2024 Mid-Season Invitational Bracket Stage, live from Chengdu, China.
Lane 6, Jackie Love and Mako have reset to the top side of the map, level advantage, body block coming in from Core JJ, but they're just being shepherded into their own demise. No flash for Yon, reset coming in, can they get the kill? It's just not enough damage to Jackie Love. You know what he's good at, and it's these 2v2s, baby.
Yeah, the bullet, so much damage there, and they just take out the bottom lane. Now Impact under some pressure as well.
Needs to find a way out of this one. Yeah, taking his time on the dash forward. 2 stacks now locked up. Goes forward for the Arctic Assault. Easy pickings. Low health bar now. Means a kill on the bottom side as well. TES, total dominance. You can see the all chat. He's here to extract revenge. Pressure in the mid lane. TES gonna break over the base of TL. Look to knock down an inhibitor or just play for kills. Jackie Love taking his time with Impact. Good handshake back from Core JJ. Umpty trying to buy a bit more space, but it's APA who's been caught out. The CC connecting. Hostile takeover doing absolutely nothing as 369 and TN just 2v5 the entire team. Now Jackie Love is here and kills are coming in left and right. It started with objectives. It turned into kills. Now it's the whole entire map. The TES are dominating. Game 1 belongs to them from start to finish. They have been in control. Team Liquid sent back to the drawing board in this best of 5 as TES claim first blood.
This felt personal. Top Esports did not want to muck about in this one. Kill after kill, clean from the get.
We've seen this one before, boys. It's a little bit hard for this Molder, but body block there. 4JJ, keeping him locked up. Cream on the way down. Jan's got nowhere to go, though. He's going to flap into the wall, and now it's a double TP. TES have they overstepped. Jan likely to fall. 4JJ going to drop as well. But APA is here, locking up one member. Mako going unstoppable. But the kill traded back for the side of TL. Alti only going to connect onto one. Impact still stepping up, wants to take Cream down. Massive damage from the Rumble, and TN's trying to turn it back. In the meantime, Jackie Love just continues to auto-attack. Uncontested, the kill there. APA free to reset the flight. One going down. He's giving him the full 360 with another TP coming in. Upty's already here for the setup. Mako wants one more kill on the APA. He's got more flank though with the knockup there. Mako in the 2v1, but it's not the 2v1 because Jackie Love is still
Another
there.
TP!
Another TP! The fight's not done! No bells are ringing! We're going for round 3, baby! Empty on the run! Core not coming! They're calling it here! That's the end of the skirmish. The poke from Cream, not quite enough.
Time!
Pack stepping up, Cream off to the side, no package, a little bit of lockup onto Mako. Jackie Love and Cream firing back with a bit of poke of their own. Alti now coming in, Horn Alti. Brilliant, so Alti not gonna hit, now it's all falling apart. TES turn and collapse in an instant. 369 off to the side, gold card locked and ready. Not gonna be able to lock up Jan, but hitting Impact. He goes golden, but he's just setting up for the fall from Cream. The rocket perfectly timed. Cream on a rampage, and that's TN over the wall, flashing with confidence to secure the kill onto APA. Jan just praying for stacks health bar, but they're very far away from that point. This ulti from APA has to be flawless. Hook in from Core JJ, not immediately going to connect, but up the ulti onto Jackie Love. Jan can't get in the backline, and Cream immediately going to respond. Yes, the Senna doesn't have the damage, but the Corky sure as hell does. Instant follow-up from 369, the double kill for the Twisted Fate. TES going for the end in an instant. They shut down TL, their hopes of scaling, their hopes of getting these dragons into a powerful state, and they will move on to match point in the first best of 5 of MSI 2024.
Only TL can be in front of them, never behind them.
Cream, Shuriken flip available. Core JJ locked up, looks like he's gonna get the lead before the fight even breaks out. Package across, Umpty's got nowhere to go. Alti from APA with the instant follow with 369, just locking down the dragon. Jackie Love gonna be in trouble. Impact just desperately wants to finish him off, and he'll find one to kick things off with the rest of his team. Already dead, it's only Jan left standing, 3 bullets left.
They still look so healthy.
One last desperate punch. One last desperate attempt. Jackie Love waiting over the wall. Impact now in trouble. The rest of the team not ready to respond. He's just getting shredded. TES disciplined in the faces of the flank. Not going to give that window. Not going to give that option. Jan hand delivered by 369. TN stepping up. And everybody on the side of TL dropping down. Welcome to Chengdu, TL. TES happy to show you down to the lower bracket. Dominance from start to finish. A clean 3-0.
Top Esports. What absolute dominance here.
Yeah, there is already that ghost popped by Jern. Razok's going to turn up. Not a lot of information there to flash forward from the hands, but already that's first blood going over to Pays. Razok just a little bit too late.
I think that would be a scary thing for them to have.
He's on a pretty nice flank angle here. The equalizer's brilliant as well, and he finds 2 with the shove forward. Canyon's going to take down Jern.
fight was all it took, and they're looking for another.
Yeah, there's the all-out from Keen. He might just be taken down here. A couple of turrets might be too much for him. Never mind. He's just able to walk it off. Pays is the one that dies, but the Nexus is going to follow suit, and the LCK's #1 seed will take game 1. Fnatic won here in this moment. Keen now dashing forward. Pace has to get himself out, though. Throwing a few of these axes around. He does still have that ulti as the all-out does come on through. Razork use it to try and get on top of Lehens, but he doesn't quite get there. He's now able to get out, and now the teleport's coming forward from Fnatic. The exhaust to make sure that the damage is mitigated, and Jun takes down the dragon. Now
From Razork, Keen, a wall that stands in the way.
yeah, continuing just to walk towards them. My God, the damage as the skies descend onto Fnatic here. Keen just wandering forward. He'll find the Q onto Razork, and now Chovy is flying down. Noah's going to be executed, but Chovy will suffer the same fate. Paze is just popping off, though, throwing these axes left, right, and center, and no one is answering the Draven.
It's gone as well.
Yeah, Welling Death is there, but Paze, so hard for him to walk up as this straight getting taken down so incredibly low. There's the Keeper's Verdict. That's going to get rid of the dragon. And that is a third Cloud Drake here for Fnatic. Welling Death not finding any value here. And now the dash forward from Razork. Keen finds 3 as well on his side of the fight. And he's going to take another 1v5. Chovy has to go golden to avoid the shockwave. To Cassante taken down once again, but Humanoid is going to follow suit. And they're in the Thunderdome, gentlemen. And this dragon is just breathing hell down on top of them. Canyon off to the side, waiting for his moment, and breathing goes the dragon. They'll take their chances with the bug, but the Draven is too scary. Definitely go toe-to-toe with Gen G. The inevitability of this big old celestial dragon in the mid lane, certainly a problem, as Gen G will finish off the Nexus with an ulti. Yes,
Dive to
advantage.
me, boys.
Oh yeah. 4 versus 2 here, but Noah taking too much, and he will be taken out. Paze answered as well, but a 1-for-1 is not what Fnatic were looking for still. Lehens should be taken out here, and it's a double kill for Humanoid.
See Humanoid maybe in trouble.
Yeah, continuing to get silly, but Razork is going to be here. Humanoid just going to turn it, and they just wipe out Keen. Still, Canyon's pretty dangerous, but now it's Oscar turning up, and this is 1 versus 3. I don't think that you're going to take that one, Canyon. The chain, Keen is just getting things done. That should be the execution, and Humanoid's able to take down Canyon, but he's sacrificing himself for it. The 1-for-1, they might be okay with it. I guess they're going to take something, but I think, yeah, Keen is just taking names and turrets all across this map. He just presses up on Nico as they're looking to move further forward in the upper bracket here at MSI. The LCK first seed proving they look like exactly that.
A dominant game 3 from Gen G as they cement themselves as one of the favorites for MSI.
On's not level 6. Betty's going to run on in. They just used a lot. Handshake now missing. Twisted advances there. Elk gets flashed. Bramble smashed on. He's going to get into the bailout though. Ignite's down, but no trade. He's down. Junja 1 auto away on. Flashes for it, but he's committed another kill over to PSG.
Did you end up with the lane top earlier? Come back to fight them though. That terror very, very low. But there's a lot of PSG members
Speaking
here.
of which, Elk is low. He took under turret. Shouldn't go to the back line. They're trying to kill Betty. Knight goes in as well. They're teleporting in. This is so ambitious, but BLG gets a reset. Now for able to run on in. Knight flashes away and disengaged while the rest of BLG found their mark. How are they winning the fight? It looks so janky, so weird. Oh, and no, finish the top side. Solo kill. Dorina roars at this moment. Yeah, ask him. Look at him. Watch him. He just takes 4 turret shots and not a piece of damage inside. Elk sends on for the handshake. Perfect. Shun was expecting him to run back, but as the hostile takeover reaches max range, BLG are once again in PSG's base. It felt long with the amount of skirmishing, but 21 kills, 25 minutes. The tournament favorites looked strange in the early game, but are still so good at outclassing their opponents and smacking them with their wallets. Leveraging the fact that he might flash again. Lane phase going well, as speaking of Archer showing up, the all-out going to be used onto Elk, but he's squishy now as he tries to kite back. Elk trying to kite away himself. Archer plays the patient, the flip back as well. Elk dies to a solo. What happens to mid? Tara's going to go down. Cullen comes out to try and stop it, try to delay it. Elk just deals the way, but Benny's standing there. Down goes Sean again. A handshake back as he trades his life, but Elk
They're going to hex gate
they
actually.
see it though, they see it. Hang on, it's a bait, it's a bruise, it's a hostile takeover. It's a bit of a schmooze. The pullback from Archer though is good as Maple's ulti is isolated. It's great. It sets up for the kill on Elk. BLG thought they had this in the bag, but again in this same place, PSG are winning the fight, but the turnaround is there. Arja on top of Knight is soloing him out while Betty and Woody are now feeling themselves onto on next. BLG are throwing it all away in the same place again. PSG are resilient. They will carry on. PSG getting closer to picking up their own game in this series. Teleport under turret. It's a great ulti and Maple's angle even better than tidal wave. Combos so nicely.
He's going to try and get the ball, but
Maple's jumping in, he knows a scaling start. Georgia flies through, twisted advance, shockwave comes through, but it's only one man onto Arja. It means nothing. BLG had this game, this series point in the palm of their hand. The disrespect, the overcommit, and PSG are waiting to punish. One Nexus turret will drop, the next follows suit, and the Scream Kings of the PCS have arrived to the main stage. Wall is going to be there over the wall. It's a game-making play. He flashes out of range.
There onto on. Then they rotate him on over to the mid lane here.
Go through mid now for the time being, though. There's a lightning crush and they flash on top of it. Gets taken out by Betty. We go back to that head-to-head record, and Betty starts styling again. Betty with the flashes. That's the electric Pikachu.
boots here. Crochet Shard for Elk. He's kind of firing on all cylinders as well.
Let's see, that movement's going to be punished. Betty just runs on in and ults. He's up season. This is on Elk again. Caught on out as he flashes over. Betty's feeling the series. Pop Blossom comes up as well. And Shun's ulti's negated. PSG are taking everything from the LPL favorites. In a split second, MSI 2024 is turned on its head. Shove away, Arja gets caught on up with the pebbles in the way. Junja flashes, but it's the clone. Maple can't get in, he's ulted, nothing. No flash on the Nico, hurts the side, big shove. It's gorgeous. PSG, it's only one mistake. But BLG is there waiting. As Betty gets to the back line, the wild growth might bring the fight back, but Shun, double cyclone, it's enough. The golden left hand is still ready and willing. Woody is the remnant of this hope from the PCS. Again, we close our eyes, we open them once more, and BLG are back on. If they get Cloud Soul, we're back in the swing of PCS as Shun jumps on in looking for the steal at 2k, 1k. It goes down, Knight Cockhead running on in. PSG now, do they fight? Do they look for BLG's window as Benny runs forward again? This Zeri is everything here as Cullen comes through. Junja is the new target, he's running away. The Vine needs to be healed up, but Redemption does it. But Shun's in, Cyclone again, backline. They're all together. Maple too late. The mid laner from PSG saw it, but it's too damn late. They're teleporting mid lane as well. They're gonna go straight for the inhibitor tower, chasing down Arja. I called them resilient. I called the PCS a surprise, but BLG, you can never doubt them. The aggression continues. Big runs forward.
They completely blow open the game, and PSG talent are left dizzy as the base is taken.
What resilience in the early game, but it's thrown back at them. The Nexus is still there. It's still BLG's. They're back.
As well as all the pinks are coming out. Gia.
Elk could be in trouble. He's trying to dodge everything. He's got double summons available, but it's a full collapse. Arja's position is great, but the feathers fly out, but Elk's still targeted. And look at this Kasane, but he commits, he goes forward, and Shun is saving Private Elk. The Trusha Barrage flying through, hurts Elk. There's the front to back starting off. The Don has the quickness to get out there. The Baron is on PSG's side. The post reigns supreme, and the PSG have unleashed Baron in front of them. They're hitting down, looking for the fight. Betty goes forward, but Baron at 2k going down. His angle, Shun, whoa! He can't steal it. PSG being given a lifeline. Big goes into the final hour. Junja gets hit. Knight ulti, hits one. It's Woody. He may have saved the game, but he's poked out too. The rage insane. Betty still winning the game. Arcade shit. Insane. Betty, goddamn.
Up when BLG needs you most. Stepped up like you have in the LPL. Step up on the international stage.
Trying on's caught out though, on's caught out. The Rakan's caught out, he's down! PSG have found a crucial pick leading into this game for us. Knight takes the Emperor's Divine, or rather, the ulti's there. He's disengaged on as he goes golden. I mean, Knight hasn't found the window. He's caught up. PSG are dropping them like flies. Elk and Ben now getting disintegrated. And man, the PCS, while taking us to a game number 5, the PSG are the unknown at MSI for 2024. Silver Scrapes, here we come. The tools to lock down this PSG G2O. Hang on, TV says Jake, shut up, and I agree, let's go. On to Betty, under turret, he flashes away, the TV response, he's out of there, saved as Woody does the same thing with Betty's just dead. All of a sudden, as Target spits out that weird bear, Mabel has to run for his life, we look to the right side, the range is there, the flash, El's gone far as Pop Blossom as well, and BLG to game 5 are back. They bring the aggression on dies to the turret, and now Woody's up next. No tangle bars for you, but BLG are firing in the early game.
Look at terror. BLG say no.
Just there to punish. I mean, Shun might have to get on out. He's smited down to be slowed on down. There's the Lamb for a spite. In it at the edge. He's going to get the hill and then run away. He flushes him back as well. The center ulti there, but nice! Rolls on in and says no more of it. PSG are taken down.
I think it's a
I just can't believe it ends like this. I don't think people at home can believe it as well. PSG were blasted out of the water. BLG asked for respect on their name again. Arja dead for the 7th time on their duty. It's a great ult from Maple, but they don't have the damage. They're so far behind. Junja, even with the reset, going to get sent on up. He can't stop that damage, and BLG, they were tested, but they still get it over the line. In a game fight, they push through, and they find their footing at MSI. However dicey, it was in the end.
Mickey looking for Faker, who steps around the wall, and Mickey's there for the knockback. Baker locked up first, there's nowhere for him to go. G2 first blood.
Pressure that's been thrown towards him on the top side of the map.
Caps going in, knockback. We've seen Caps do this before he flashes. Not quite enough damage, but one more auto. It's enough.
Oh, hang on a second. Broken Blades.
Manages to get onto Guma Yushi, who has the cleanse, who has the flash, and has the chain of corruption, but it's blocked by the wind wall. G2 investing the TP here as Mickey falls to a piercing arrow, and Kavaya finds the double knockup. Yike trying to do everything he can as Caps is forced away with the exhaust. Zeus slots in the gold card, and Summer has to cleanse. And there goes Ona pushing forward once again. The Destiny onto the back line as Yike now locked up, shut down by Faker. And Summer next on the menu as the dive forward continues. Two still on the Baron, chain of corruption just goes wide. Mickey locked up with a gold card once again. The Baron down to 2,000. Zeus takes one, but Yike gets the Baron. Cameo with a 3-man knockup. Ona with the crescent guard. Stopwatch coming out as G2 just try and get out of the fight, but they might look for more. Yike has the lilting lullaby. Only locks up Ona. And Summer dancing and ducking and weaving his way around the pit, but he just can't get away. Gold card locked again as Yike's day will be ended. The Baron for what? The Baron of minions helping out G2 a little bit here as Team 1 start the siege. Carrier down to half HP. Unbreakable will almost back up for him. The first Nexus tower falling lower. They're trying to get both at the same time. They take one. Mickey goes for the engage. Last breath, but it's only onto Zeus. The Magnus Storm not going to do too much. And it looks like it's all over for G2 in game 1. Ona playing with his food a little bit as Broken Blades locked up. Caps trying to get the damage down, but Hunt Summers next on the menu as T1 clean up G2. And it's T1 G0.
Imagine if G2 still feel the need to play a little bit aggressive.
Does still have the flash. Mickey's on his way here. Flash a wave, but the Heartbreaker breaks the hearts of Europe. Yike still on the chase though. Ona has no flash. Broken Blade coming in from the side. Let's bounce, baby!
Summer in some danger.
Hans Summer, no flash, no cleanse. Starlight sets the size. McShelvin. Faker has no flash of his own. TP comes in. Broken Blade going to join the fight. Void rush forward. Faker goes down. And now the call of the Forge God is more of a prayer sent to the heavens to try and escape. Caps is on the flank, and I've seen a shockwave land here before. Cap steps in. Pop Blossom. What? It's beautiful, but they do not have the damage. The shockwave from Caps finds them all as G2 wipe away T1.
And Guma's gonna
Seismic shot going wide there. It's Faker flashing forward, and he's met with a spear through his heart. G2 find another how long Corona, 17 seconds, 5v3 now. G2 might just go double in hit base. Could be a little greedy, and they've often been in the LEC. We'll see if it continues on the international stage. Carrier trying to get in with that Pop Blossom. No flash for him. First Nexus tower down. Finds Cap. Call of the Forge God coming down as well, but the stopwatch will buy a second for the G2 mid laner. And Onu is just deleted by Hunt Summer on the backline. Guma next up. He will escape to the safety of the fountain, but that's where he'll watch his Nexus fall as G2 even out the series at 1-1. Nicky engaging in the bottom lane as Guma almost stunned against the wall, but not quite. Guma gets first blood, and Hunt Summer stunned!
These type of lanes, double Halo Blades do thrive on finding early leads. Now, when we look at the farm, it wasn't that of a trade.
Astro fly forward by Faker. Caps just needs the all. Here for the chase. They use the cease and desist. Ona goes back in. TP flash away with the Cataclysm. Keeper's birdied out by Mickey. Hansama now collapsing. Base call. Guma locked up. The shockwave. Yike going back in onto Guma Yushi. Hansama has Carrier on his base and he might get taken out by the falling star. Carrier trying to put the damage down, but it's too shows. Hansama. Oh, he thought he was gorgeous and he was. Isaias to spot. The fact that Mickey was flanking Carrier. Going in with a hexagon evading knockback with a hammer shot. The Cataclysm. Cap's still stunned up, but Mickey's already killed off Zeus. Cap's down. The shutdown goes to Guma. Mickey trying to put the hammer snap into the last breath.
Ditch effort from T1.
No flash for Ona, but the Cataclysm, Mickey locks him up. Ona shut out. And G2 did everything they needed to make sure there was no steal happening. As the flash shockwave on Faker takes him down to half. Mickey with a slam into the wall. And Guma's hopes of winning this game are being slammed in his face. G2 almost clean acing T1. Guma dies. There it is. It is G2 T1. Down to half HP. Faker does have the flank position here. No Emperor's Divide, remember, as Ona goes in. Crescent Guard flash away from the Chain of Corruption. Immediately Yike and Caps try to dive on a Faker, but Hansama's already fallen. Hostile takeover lands on 2 First Blood. Goes over to T1. They find a second. And a cosmic binding from Carrier. It's just sublime, and now Caps knocked up, tries to flash, but there's no way he's getting away from Ona today. Or is he? As he continues to walk away, has to dodge, the wind becomes lightning. Ona gonna tank the tower. Audacious charge is enough. As Yike falls as well, it's 4-1 T1. Guard pop by flash. Broken blade might go for Guma, can knock him into the wall. Carrier though is gonna spot him. Set first presence going down as the Sun Disc is used. Flash from Mickey with a hostile takeover, but it only lands onto the Azir. Yike trying to do what he can in the middle of the fight. His is already down to half HP, but Yike and Mickey and G2 have to retreat because gold from Carrier. The shockwave only lands on one. It's Ona, not the target that G2 wanted. And Baker has had enough. He slides G2 into the waiting wall. All they're going to do is buy a little time here. But time is swiftly running out. Kronos himself is playing for T1. And Baker goes in again. Stopwatches the tempered fate from Carrier. In fact, the Serema slide was not enough. The shockwave from G2 will do nothing as T1 assert their dominance on the series and take us to Silver Scrapes.
They're skeptical.
Out, Hex Splash into the wall. Guma one away, dashes across. Ona knocked into the wall. Wow. Shot. The R6 shot charged away, but the Higgs to TP in by Caps. T1 trying to retreat because already they have lost. Ona stretching, strike into the all-out. Broken blade pulled across the wall. He'll elastic shot out with his spear. Baker, he finds Hansama, and every time you count him out, Baker is there to find the fight. TP behind now by Baker. Mickey and Yike trying to run away. Another charm onto Caps. Baker no spear. She has the edge of night. Chain of Corruption already used. Weaver's wall in by Caps. Guma flashes. Yike with the knock-up seismic shot. Bates call out. TP in now by T1 as they look to take the fight. Zeus locked up for a moment and Yike is deleted. Ona found the flag, but now he'll fall. Zeus on the backline onto Hansama. Flash away. Mickey's trying to body block, but Zeus goes all out. Just this once. Baker dives into the backline. Caps next up for Zeus. And Baker's on a rampage. Caps just can't get through Zeus. He is not fed enough. And the flash away from Caps buys him a second, but that's all it's going. Touching forward. Baker doing the same. Baker goes in with the split once charm going short. And Yike lands the knockup. He gets stretching strike back. And Baker's locked against the wall. And Baker is down, buried beneath the earth. Can G2 find more? Hansama stepping forward, but no, Yike is. T1 can still turn this fight back on its head. Zeus no flash, obviously he's running the ghost, but he does have Q3 right now as it lands it onto Caps. Zeus going in, knocked back. Mickey dashes into the wall as Ona's locked up. Hansama dodging away from the Sonic Wave, and can he really open up? Not quite. Broken Blade's going to go into the Cell Division, the seismic shot just short. Broken Blade likely to fall here. Yike was trying to heal himself back up, but Broken Blade goes down. Another Q from Zeus. He finds his mark.
41 is
Mickey charmed up. He put in the dirt 6 feet under. Maybe sure to be followed by G2. The seismic shot on Ona, but the Chain of Corruption lands onto Caps. And a stopwatch can only buy you a second to stop and watch your team be ruined by T1. This far and no further. This close and no closer. For G2, this was the day they almost beat T1. For T1, it's just another Friday.
try to take out Jan. Recon next to the wall. Oh, Jan's gonna regret that. That's the one place he couldn't be. And now they're on the chase. Can he keep his life? Yumpty going in, trying to save the support. The Ignite is gonna finish off the kill, but they're gonna trade one back. Fnatic over eager. Umpty is absolutely everywhere on the map.
What is Fnatic doing right now? The passive gets popped as well. Absolute chaos happening on the map.
Oscar's
now they're
gonna
trying to dive Umpty.
Umpty's still living. The Sejuani passive is finally gone. The cannon
Slow things down as Fnatic still eager to fight.
That's not the push you want. Hostile takeover traded for a tidal wave. Just a lot of cooldowns burned thus far. Coling, Jan split off to the side. Razork sees one member of TL in his eyes, and it's Delusion. The flash for the wall from Jan is good. All of TL descending on the bottom side. Impact on the flank, ready to go in. Good handshake from Jan, but it's not going to stop him. Impact knows his target. Shockwave hitting multiple members, but Impact just runs. Fates versus the Orianna. He is not afraid. Pull back on the ulti is good. APA riding the wall over. Looking to knock down Humanoid. Good side steps coming in from the Orianna. The bailout not going to be enough. Delaying the inevitable
Time, but they have their goal in mind.
Packed frontlining. Oscar gonna struggle to channel the elastic slingshot to get into the backline. Umpty careful to hold the Arctic Assault as long as possible. Ulti coming in, the Fates call from Noah, resetting Jund. Siege on the bottom side, Impact going in, trying to isolate a single target. Unstoppable now, just creating space so his team can hit the tower, but they don't do any damage to Casante. APA, though, does a hell of a lot of damage to Fnatic. Impact moving through, another Pathmaker coming out as Casante refuses to drop. And in the meantime, TL, eyes on the prize, hitting the towers. APA now on a rampage. Humanoid is here. Shockwave is available, but it's just not gonna be enough. The Nexus is falling. Team Liquid holding the line, holding hope for North America as they knock down Fnatic in this first game.
Team Liquid.
Nothing can stop this Poppy.
They're trying to shred through. Core waiting over the wall. The knockback is big under the 80 carry. They can't really afford to go for the Baron. Interrupt coming in from Oscar in, and they're shredding through Impact's health bar. Humanoid thinks he's waiting in the darkness, but he's spotted on Vision. Now trying to dash into Jan, and he'll finish the kill. Hex slash from Core just into the brush to try and hide the top side of Fnatic. They didn't expect the mechanics. It's going to push people in. Speaking of, Oscar about to push them into the wall, knocking back the rest of the team. Good ulti from the Varus, but Core's about to get taken down. Noah.
I mean, this feels like this is Fnatic's game to lose.
Dash in. Oh, APA gone in the blink of an eye. Noah gonna finish the job, but it's the knockback from Oscar that seals the deal. Razork zoning away Umpty. Umpty gonna try to go for the kickback. Jan still standing, but Fnatic are just too damn powerful. Humanoid takes out the 80 carry in the meantime. Impact gonna get knocked down. Fnatic striking back in game 2 to tie up the series.
They'll respond with an ace. 26.5 minutes. Razork needs to be careful. Is he going to face check this?
Nice level 1 call out here. Razork forced to start clone. Oh god, that is not a good jungle clear. And they're still going forward. They want to kill this Wukong, but how much is it going to cost them? First blood. Now Noah's caught between multiple members of the team. Jund coming over the wall. Instant ignite. Double electro harpoon. Noah getting a kill back.
Pass through towards bottom side.
Level 6.
Level 6 flashing on the Humanoid. The stun APA. Step here. Poppy getting chunked out. Disastrous start for TL. Flash out from Umpty now. Jan trying to re-engage with an ultimate of his own. Jund pulled back by the Fates call. Star getting dropped on the backside of the fight. Good bit of burn damage, but Razork in the back line. Already on to Core JJ. Razork untouched for now. TP now coming in. Razork firing back in a bit more damage from the Sundered Sky. Healing up. Oscar now trying to body block for the Wukong. Pullback is good from Impact. Trying to stun, trying to lock him up. Jan finishing the job. Shield now taken away. Alti Noah's in trouble. Stun gonna connect. The Sky's descending on Fnatic. Razork and Oscar trying to piece together a fight. In the meantime, they're taking down Core. APA for now untouched. Big damage onto Razork. Wukong taken out of the equation. Now Aurelion Sol leaping in. He gets the reset after the kill. But Umpty's pushed him away. It's a little less than ideal, but he'll get one more resource here. Now, reset coming through. They should be able to chase down Oscar. Team Liquid are slaughtering Fnatic. 5 members on the top side from TL. Fnatic, this could be the final fight as Razork goes in, but a clean flash out from Jan. Not able to pop the Banshee's Veil initially, and now Jan unstoppable. TL looking to mop up the fight. The Aurelion Sol flight resets. Gonna start coming through fast. Jan with a bit of extra poke. They can just take the base if they want to, but they're debating if they want to be playing for kills.
Yes, they can. Team Liquid with Captain America at the head are going to be able to take game number 3 over Fnatic here, pushing them to game point, series point.
Aggressive here, pullback is good, TP coming in, but they might find a dead impact by the time they arrive. Quick finish coming in from Razork, he resets, now he's the Ornn. APA's got nowhere to go, this is not yours. Knows that Umpty No real resources left. APA going back in onto Humanoid. Wants to try to make the confident play. Flashing forward. Humanoid doesn't have a lot of mana. Arctic Assault, the reset on the jump is clean from APA, but they can't quite finish the kill. Nice sidestep from Humanoid, but now Core stepping in. Chuck there once again, just going in under Razork, knowing that he's stronger in the 1v1. Damage onto Upti is big though. The fight already kicking off, and Upti just about deleted. Impact off to the side. Call the Forge God up and available. Second rank in the ultimate, and Yon just continues with the calling. Massive damage down on the Humanoid. Impact now flashing into the backline, trying to create a bit of chaos. Razork can't find the reset. The VA goes down.
Oh, Impact barely lives. Oscar's going for it.
Dash out. Oscar keeps walking up. I don't know if they're going to get another chance to find a fight like this. Dash in from Yon. Confidence into the face of Noah. One more Q, double auto. Wants to dash in. APA keeps going. Leaping face first into Kazante. It's completely psycho. And Oscar is quick to punish. TL turn it back though. The bubble comes through.
근데 LCS는 그냥 이길 것 같고.
Arrow cooldown. You got to look for it.
Oscar calling. Noah's ulti doesn't connect. Yon is just better.
Yon eviscerates Noah. He's gonna secure a tower off the back of that as well.
Push mid lane, lock up there. Razork buffer out to safety, but he's already getting chunked down. Call of the Forge God is here. Razork knocked up. Impact not sure if he can quite finish the kill. APA leaps in, takes down one, gets right back out. Oscar trying to make the difference, but he's already down. TL looking to go for the throat, looking to end it here. It's just Noah and Jun. Razork now coming in. The reset's there. He can see it in his eye. His time to shine. But if he fails, it will cost him everything.
Team Liquid, they're getting poked out, but the APA's taking down the Nexus turrets. Fnatic against the wall, and here comes TL.
Maybe they don't have enough. APA's hitting the Nexus. Team Liquid are taking everything. Team Liquid will knock out Fnatic. Wins for them, for North America, as the LEC.
And all that coming off of the shared experience that has been done between Keen and Joe.
With the level 2 Bane that we talked about is coming in. They're winning the fight already. Genji got the damage down on 369 as he gets flashed on. In comes Keen to save for the first blood. The rotation, massive in Genji behind the turret. Push TES back.
This is where the experience sharing comes up huge with the teleports come in.
Okay, we're doing it round 2. Tien gets fluid in, false sense of confidence. Getting chased down at level 6. Pays with another. The spears stack up and Genji are playing with their head.
Massive mistake from top esports. You just don't have the
Still level 1.
And you can see they're going to dive
Do
again.
it again. More blood in the field. Just give it all to Pain.
Drakes, mega hyper. I love Cloud Soul as all.
Oh, Jackie Love caught on out season assist package time at great. And Jackie flashes so. His ult is going to come and use it onto Toby. He needs to catch on in. Canyon to new targets yet. Finds it and Jackie Love.
Whoa, Jackie.
Onto Jackie, where's those adorations? That's going to go, he flushes away. And now for the re-engage, whirling death onto Canyon. Helps gets the catch in. Jackie got the money bag again. Top esports have no business finding anything, but as Cream flushes into 4 members, 369 coming in. This is where TS's stock rises once more. Perfect execution of the trade. 369 team fighting is where he finally makes it move. Flushes in, all out. Genji, a bewildered Pace getting hit but survive. Somehow, Jackie flying through, gets another catch in. Resets the Tien. Headbutt pulverizes Flash. He finds Jovi downtown. You can never count out TS. He's so bad. Stretch line doesn't connect though, and over the wall, it's not stolen. Canyon tries, he flashes away. Cream still not in, but the flip back from 369 is only onto Keen. He went too deep, he overcooked, and now he dies. Canyon dealing with Cream on the side is big from Genji too. As we've got numbers advantage, got a face call. Lahans has the knockup, and Cream is going to be too late in the middle of everyone. Quickly, it's shut in an instant. Once again, as the dredge line comes through, the depth charge is there on a page, but watch Chovy. Cream's trying to deal with him. The Shuriken lands. Wait, Chovy might die, but no! Paze gets the last auto before he drops himself, and even though 369 separates his Callista, they need more damage. Jackie Love sent packing again as dredge line forces the flash out from Keevan. Canyon with the re-engage and the Vault Breaker. TES are getting whittled down slowly but surely as Paze flashes forward. Feels himself at MSI, and Genji with the brain, the brawn, the Crowd West are taking top esports away from any big chance for game number 1. Nexus will drop, and that is a dominating performance by substitute. You'd hope for getting a little power back. Now the big go Pace might be dead. Lightslinger flashed away from, but Jackie Love in the 2v2 cleanses, and first blood goes over to Mako. He resets the hand by Little M.
The objective.
Well, he's got flash available as well, and I'm watching him running in for the steal. Tien is denied, kicked away. Chovy the tank again, happy to absorb. It's level 16. He rears his head in, jumps on it, and we're back in service. The preacher, the minister, the deity himself sends up for an easy double. 369 and continue the crusade this new mid-jungle duo from Gen G as they wipe the floor with top esports yet again. Let it be known, and Gen G has silenced the crowd once again in yet another game. 30 minutes, calculated League of Legends, and I'm getting excited for LCK's first seed. I don't know if I should say it, Chronicler, but man, this team looks good.
I think you're allowed to get a little bit excited after that.
Engage comes bot side, Lahens. No, not going to be rooted down. Instead, they go for Pays. They turn the play, the trample there, the smash back. Chakilov gets to kill the flag and drag, but it's not on a turret. As Tien walks away, maybe one shot came through in the end. As Lahens still outranged. Strackline starts on Tien, disengaged there. Package gets backline, chains corruption, hit max range though. Playing front to back with Chakilov, playing as Legolas. Canyon is in the middle of the pit, but uncontested for now. TS laugh at him. They stand their ground. They continue the fight. Health bars are low, but they have Mako's healing. And Jakilov's range is death touch following through. Lahens finds him, but again, no one can get near this big L. Jakilov continues forward. Lahens doesn't get thrown into him. Cream starts firing too. And TES now playing everything first. Cream firing away. Toby ended that spot that we've experienced game after game after game. To make plays like this on the 369. I mean, Keen can't be killed. The equalizer comes down, but Canyon just drops his own in the pot. He will be traded off as Cream is deep in. And his free firing, he ults away Jovi, the creme de la creme of the Unreal Legends. Jovi with package, engaged on the back line. Mako can't find it, but sends Pays out. As 369 is just burning him alive. Gen G have lost their 80 carry in a 5 versus 4. Baron stops. Package still there. Jovi still flashes in, makes the hot pot round, but as he runs through, he's getting zoned out by 369. That's it! Cream is the better mid laner within this game. Lahens, run for your life. The cream of the crop has arrived versus Gen G. A triple kill, burning through. It's still top esports in the mud, through the fires of hell. They'll make sure they go through damnation before they drop this series. Canyon goes on instinct as it's his baseball. Ulti early from Tien, but the arrow is not. Wow, Mako. He helps save the play. He stops Lahens and drag Lahens. He fails the flash pulverize. Jackie runs under turret, and Lahens has nowhere to go. Thanks for the free cash in, you silly cow. Canyon now stuck behind the lines as well, and they're just laughing on them. When have you said that Gen G? Poke has to be big, but in and choke. Lahens gets baited in. Tien absorbs the pressure. The jungler being down would be huge as TP now coming in from TES. They look for the fighters. Church is caught on out. Church is moving away from Session as TN helps 369 get on in. Chovy's ult does nothing. He flashes, he finds it. We now find out if TES can make history. If they can do the unthinkable, Lahens will drop with ease. The poke is unbearable. The Hextech Soul is undeniable. Jakilov is unbeatable, and Mako is just unbelievable. This TES roster looked like they were in a slump, looked unforgiving, but in the last 2 games they shine, they rise, and they boil with the heat in Chengdu.
Great at creating space.
What? Wait, Tien gets a double bluff, it's a triple bluff, there's a tidal wave as well, but the Canyon's coming in, TP as well. Top esports has them overcooked. No! They've got the kill onto Jakilov, but Keen has to do the unthinkable. Canyon with a spear hits Tien. Jakilov next up in the menu as well. He turns, he dies, and Tien now going to do the same as Cream. Teleports in. It's a double over to Canyon. The arrow connects, but it's cleansed away. Tien sends out an own ulti. Lahens has to flash away. The tidal wave is great for Chovy. Lines the dirt, but no one's there. Jakilov runs into him and almost hits himself. Dragon goes over to TES as Cream just does the unthinkable in the backline. Crispy Cream, you're not the sweetest piece. Get out! As Canyon get hit. Spear again, and 369 is caught on out. Gen G are pulling them apart, and TES, I don't know how this started, but I feel like I know how it's going to end. 369 says no, though. Aqua Prison out. They front to back. He can't get the reset, though. It's messy. It's disgusting. But Gen G are thriving in it. And Mako.
Is it going to be Chovy in the side wave? There's no.
I mean, he's got flash available. Reaction time. Culling comes through, and Chovy's going to die. Shut down in front of Baron. That was the unbelievable member.
And now the Baron is there. Casante in the sideline will have to try and TP to deny this from Top Esports. This is it. Top Esports found their pick. but can they finish the fight?
Now we find out how strong they are. Cream is teleported in, and remember, Gen G don't have numbers, but they have the gold advantage. In the back of Baron, the MR debuff is hitting them hard. Canyon throwing out the spear after spear. Key getting the knockup. It's double flash used. Jackie Love gets caught in the backline, but they turn off a Baron. Tommy put still. Where is the damage? Cream dealing with the backline. He's erupted in a 5 versus 4. Jackie still have it. Jackie Love steps back up. There's the Aqua Prison. Mako trying to bring it on back. An unbelievable fight is what we needed. Top esports aren't delivering yet. The spear from Canyon hits Jackie Love. Jackie Love just back in against the hands. Gen G have been departed, but TS is still losing the fight. Kobe's coming. Kobe's coming. Jackie Love stands his ground for the timing. The spear doesn't connect. Pays doesn't connect either. The bot lane, the heroes of TS are what the LPL need, but they can't deliver. Mako's up next, and the Gen G faithful. Joby hits range, and he hits hard. It's in session once again, and he won't stop pushing.
There's nothing they can do. Top esports, they lost their star player. They're about to twinkle out.
They came back from the brink of despair. It looked hopeful, it looked great in the early game, but to go to the upper finals, Gen G, your fans are finally being rewarded. Do you believe? Because for the first time ever, Gen G beat the LPL in a best of 5 since the name change. First ever religion that has come out of League of Legends. And let me tell you, Gen G fans, I am a believer.
Trying to dive.
G2 trying to react. Woody going in with the Hex Splash. There's the TP all out under the towers. Azure tanks it up. Dash away from the seismic shove. Elastic slingshot in by Broken Blade. Gets hooked. Mickey flashes across the wall and Hans Summon starts to put the damage down onto Ginger. Let's bounce on the backline as Azure falls low. Answers Woody. Cataclysm with the follow-up. Cease and desist going in as Hans Summer is isolated from the rest of G2. Benny was yeeted away, but 2 kills so far over to G2. Only one of them was spotted by PSG. The dash back in. Mickey goes forward. Ginger falling low, but Benny is raining down arrow after arrow on top of them. Double knock-up. Yoke falls. Ginger and Benny dancing on them. Benny goes into the fog of war though. Ginger able to escape from the moment. Benny tries to trade, can't get it. Counts with a double. Ginger's going to dash across this wall, but the blast going from Caps. Will Ginger get away? He has the enhanced recall. Caps jumps in and down. Go!
But PSG, they still want to fight.
That's one going in. Fates call out. Yike flashes forward into the classroom, into the blast cone. As PSG scatter to the winds. Caps trying to join up. TP behind as Yike is low. They engage with the bolt breaker, followed up by Ginger. Stretching strike pulls in 2. Yike able to escape, but Azure's now on the backline. And Caps is separated from his team. Azure dancing in. The Cell Division from Broken Blade will buy him another second. Caps dance into the back of the pit. Cell Division going low as Maple will take out Broken Blade. Yike next to fall. And now it's all on Hans Summer and Caps and Mickey. Ginger locked against the wall, but it's 2. And PSG just outplay G2 in the team fight. They find 4, only Caps remains standing. But how long will he stand for? He tries to trade back and they pull. Has the flash, has the smite. Keep it burning, blocked. As he dives onto the backline, Ginger's up towards the side, he flashes in. The Baron down to 600, and Ginger gets it. G2 unable to secure the objective, and will they be able to win the fight? Can PSG continue to advance? G2 already lost one. The Weaver's on the backline will take out Caps as well. And now it's all on Hans Summer to do everything he can. Maple flashing forward. Hans Summer, can you dance around Maple well enough? Broken Blade will have the elastic slingshot. He'll jump in. It's a triple for Maple so far. Holding the G2 though, looking for a catch on the sideline here already. Maple's down. Ginger trying to dance around it. Woody there as well. Azure going in. Hans Summer flashes away from the Pathmaker. Broken Blade on the backline. Ginger still down to half HP, but Caps is ready to join the party. Plays out the minion wave. PSG lost 1. Looks like they were the ones initiating the play to dive in. Elastic slingshot into the knockback. Woody able to buffer away with the Q, but Caps continues to chase. And all it takes is a couple of autos with a bomb on your head for Caps to take you out. Azure brings Broken Blade back. He has the Cell Division though. As Caps walks through the tower, it's another for Caps. He's legendary.
Just hit the front line. Hit whoever's available. We have enough damage. We can chew through them. And G2 take game number 1.
Cross here. Goes on to Ginger. Mickey looking for the dash into the wall. Ginger flashes away. Bolt breaker. Mickey flashes it. Heroic charge into the wall. But where's Hans Summer? Not here with his team right now. Caps moving down. Maple hits to join the play. It's a 3v3. As Betty tries to get away. Yike jumps across. Hans Summer takes 1. Maple already down to 200 HP as G2 continue to collapse. Woody has flash. Can he get away? Dredgeline, Riptide should be able to flash if Caps jumps in. He does exactly that. Caps can't jump back. Seismic shove going wide. Maple, the chains still connect. Yike not going in, but Woody looks for the re-engage. And Woody, what are you doing? Boss isn't here to help you. But
Yike was there to answer. Mickey looking for Woody here. He's at 300 HP. Puts the set does presence down, gets the knock into the wall. Hun Summer will rend one, but Betty has the mana and the health advantage here as Hun Summer has to dance away. Does have double summoners. Should be able to burn the flash here if Betty charges up the arrow. Hun Summer flashes these before.
He has.
And the inhibitor getting pushed here. Flash in, sees some assist. Cam flashes away from the chain of corruption. Azure trying to dive on the backline. But look at the might. PFG just surrounded by the oncoming hordes of G2's minions. Broken Blade now on the inhibitor tower in the mid lane. They're looking for more. Caps continues to dash in. Betty takes half his health throughout the chains, even landing. And Woody takes more as the Cataclysm finds an easy avenue for G2 to lock up PSG. And they were taking their time, but now they're not ready. 21 minutes into the game, G2 will rip through PSG and go one game away from making it into the next round of MSI.
An absolute shellacking of PSG here.
Yike passed it away his caps.
Has the flash, tries to turn it back around. It's ringing around the rosies. Cap flashes again! Gold score, Mickey jumping in. Betty, no flash, chain of corruption. Ginger on the flank though. Yike diving in onto Betty, who's forced low. Yike flashes, gets it. Equalizer on the backline. Woody falling so low as well as he managed to pick up one counter kill. TP by Maple. Caps returning the favor. Ginger goes in with a crescent guard and Mickey knocks him back into his team. Needs to be inside that ring to do the damage. And Caps just waits for it to expire. Chance saloon.
All or nothing.
Can they find it? All or nothing, you say. The skies descend. The equalizer only onto Caps. Pathmaker. Caps flashes away. And now the counter punch is landing. Broken Blade chases Ginger out. Already we see Azure fall on the front line, and Broken Blade has the flank against 3. Can he do it? The final hour dashes away. Woody flashing in, and Mickey finds his man. Maple has to flash the wall. It's a double for BB. Maple falls as well, and only Betty are left alive for PSG. Not for much longer. Good cleanse though. They breathe life into EU as they make it to a matchup against top esports.
The cannon flew up into the air.
You know as soon as...
Oh, Baker gonna get pulled back! And that is... Oh, it's everything. Or everything misses. Package gonna get delivered as the Drake now being considered by T1. Snare connects onto Shun, but he is still in this fight, at least for the moment. Baker getting a lot of damages. There is a huge Boru right on top of BLG and T1. I think we may have started counting him out too early as Ono. Zayas getting that wrap around. Final hour does come on through. As now just looking to turn it onto Baker. Is this going to be the 1v2 as the all-out does come through? There's the pullback, and now Ben is so fast. He just kills Baker. Can he get out is the question. The answer is, does he even want to? The Mushi coming around, and I think he will be shut down. But I'll start with this top lane in his
BLG.
Yep, gold card going to connect, but Elf not really too worried about it. And here is all of the ultimates flying forward. It's a decent gobble this time around, but the top catch will not survive. Baker finds his opportunity, but he just takes a Nami, and that is not going to do enough to get them into this fight. Still flashing, puts down the cage, but the baleful strike will not land. And now there is nowhere for him to go back
In the graveyard there. They cannot afford to defend their... Oh my God!
The devour has to be used here by Carrier, and he's going to get Gamushi out, but to safety, I'm not entirely sure because the teleport's coming in, and Ben just dives on top of him. There goes the bottom lane, shoved around.
So,
Well, there is a kick. That's just not going to work there for Ona. He's going to be put into a bubble and destroyed. Zayas moving on down the cage. Fantastic this time, but it's the resurrection, and Carrier, he mistimes the abyssal dive. Elk gets himself out of there with the relentless pursuit, and there goes Faker. BLG are too far ahead, and they know it has now been flashing with the counter-strike. That'll be the ace, and that will be match point for BLG.
BLG, the LPL first seed, showing why they were so feared coming into MSI, taking us to a match point against T1.
Nexus will go down, and BLG, man, you're going to find for the moment no commitment to any fight right now as Nine moving in from that top side, and now Faker tries to find his opportunity. They take down Shun. There is one in this fight, is now Elk. He could be in trouble as well. Makes it underneath the turret, and now Gumushi, this is his time. He's hopping mad underneath this one. Only going to do the same thing as Faker. Backflips on top. Not going to be the bailout. In the back line, keeping him healed up as Faker looks for the flank angle. Gets the backflip onto Shun, but Gumushi not going to get bailed out of this one. Shun dives in. He's just going to execute Faker. The hostile takeover is going to come on through. We'll see whether that's going to be enough as Knight does go down. Shun's going to follow suit, but it looks like BLG will have the man advantage in the end. That's going to be the ace, and they might just be able to win the game right here, right now.
BLG will take down the second seed of the LCK in what is an unbelievable performance from the first seed.
And able to get their revenge from the World Championship, and the LPL just showing the LCK that this is their tournament. They do not lose at MSI, and there goes the Nexus. That is the match for BLG, and they'll be heading towards the winners final. Well, we've got a Zenith Blade in towards the bottom side of the map. Mickey trying to keep them at bay, but Hansama taking so much damage. Jackie gonna have to back away as Mako's flashing. Immediate flash to follow from Hansama, and there's first blood in the 2v2. This was a tough esports win condition, and they're getting crushed.
This is not the way it's supposed to go at all in the bottom side of the map.
My bingo card's upside down.
Hanson Mickey getting the 2v2 first blood is huge because we already looked at mid. Caps having that early advantage.
Oh, we knew it.
No way.
Mickey just executes Jackie Lowe.
Now with the dragon spawning in a minute's time, Caps.
Well, yeah, Caps just going to have to buffer the rocket jump. Does so very nicely halfway through the Emperor's Divide. And now Daisy's going to make her way out onto the mid lane. Still, Caps going to have to flash this one. Cluster shot doesn't even get the auto off. Oh, no, and now Creamy could be in trouble. Yank looking for another one, and there it is. Hansama locks down the kill. Has to flash, but that'll get him out. I know what's going on, but there are bushes everywhere. In goes Cream, finds the Mega Code, but Caps has once again buffered the rocket jump. He goes golden to keep himself alive, and now it's Top Esports finally finding themselves a team by Caps. He just cannot auto in the fight. BB wants to get one back, and he does kill Jackie Love, but that should be the last of it here, as Top Esports will not go down without a fight.
A massive blunder from G2. Broken Blade should be able to get away.
Okay, last ditch effort as the teleport is coming in. Mako does find himself a hook, but Mickey immediately executes him. Another phenomenal buffer here from Caps with the rocket jump, and now getting himself into position. Hansama's the one that's able to take down the tank, though, and I think G2 are just a little bit too...
It's a stylish game for G2, and just like that, they're one up in the series.
Exactly what's going on. Does G2? We'll see whether they can actually survive this one already. Hansama, some decent damage coming down as the Voidooz comes on through there. Great flash to avoid the flag and drag, and now Mako, he's not going to get bailed out from this one, and Mickey's diving forward. Caps, he's going to get interrupted, though can't find the rocket jump in. Still Tien, he's going to get stunned, manages to get out with the flag and drag.
G2 understood their assignment as Caps.
Just dies. Alrighty. Buster Shot. He just wasn't able to use it while he was dead. As in the meantime, here on this bottom side of the map, Hansama with that W running, doing a fair bit of work here. There's the stun. The living artillery. Is the bailout going to come through? No, it's not. And once again, the top esports bottom lane are losing to Mickey X and Hansama, and they are looking for even more. He's not an engaged champion, okay? As top esports now looking to try and stop this Baron, but it's going down so incredibly fast. G2 looking for the turn. Destiny does come on through, as there is Mickey taking down 369. The biggest threat on the team is Tien. I'm not sure about that Cataclysm, but he wants to try and deny a Baron. He takes forever to go down, but he will be taken out in the end. The Baron secured. The Whirling Death does absolutely not going to get themselves out. They'll burrow, they'll rocket jump, and they'll be just fine. As Tien looking for his opportunity. Let's see whether he can find at least a target to try and focus on, but Cream's already down to 50%. The Buster Shot, too good from Caps, and the door is being placed. Massive damage to come out here, and the Cogmore is spitting mad onto top esports. This might just be it. Jackie Love just explodes, and Mickey, he's immortal.
5 alive for G2, 5 dead on the side of top esports. Just like that, 24 minutes, 30 seconds, G2 will wipe out top esports.
What was that? What an incredible team fight from G2. 12-0-7. If there's ever a way to... It was kind of the, hey, we wanted to let... Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, there's the hook shot once again as Hansama could be in trouble. The exhaust has to be used onto Mako. And that's understandable. Level 4. And is very scary as now Jackalove with so many sticks into Mickey. He's going to have to flash, but there's the flash after him. And now First Blood goes the other way. And Jackalove will pick up a double. Draven still managing to get a kill there as the Trigger Seed landing on this bottom side. Jackalove going to have to try and get out of here. They have control vision in the area as now the Pop Blossom is going to be used onto Jackalove. He gets snared, but in the meantime, Hansama, he has to flash into the Baron pit. He's alive for a while, but there is the Void Rush. Broken Blade will be able to take down Cream, though, and they're running out of damage on the side of top esports. Caps is going to go down as well, though, and it's a 3 versus 3. Broken Blade, realizing he's the last one that can really do too much. He takes down Mako. 3 versus 2 now. Tien and 369 trying to get something done, but I don't think 369 is going to be able to do it. Tien also realizing he cannot offer anything in the fight, and the knockback onto this Udyr, who just cannot do it. He'll get knocked up. Daisy poised for the 3-0.
They have the Nexus in their eyes. They're not going to stop. This
We've only just respawned, and will now be just executed on the fountain. There is another one for Hansama. G2 will take down the first Nexus turret.
Come on, you boys!
About revenge for G2 in Tian's home turf. They will take down top esports and knock them out of the tournament.
This was not the way today was supposed to go. This was not what was supposed to happen for top esports.
The Nexus will finally get focused, but I think G2 want a few extra kills. Caps grabs one as Cream's back in the death chamber. There goes Tien. It's a double for the Triss, make it a triple, and there goes the Nexus. A 3-0 for G2.
Oh, knocked into the wall. There's the seismic shove. Crescent Guard goes down. Faker can't do the damage, but now Keria caught in the midst of it as Umpty tries to turn it back around. Call of Fortune coming out. Keria can't knock it up as he's stunned against the wall. Jon going in as well. Keria so tanky. The falling sky not enough. APA right now doesn't have the damage. But it is a 3v4. Core JJ going back in with the Fate's call. And Owner's locked up. Team Liquid start to fight back. Impact living up to his name as he all-outs back as Jon takes another.
Camille has the 2 item powers.
Umpty flashes away. Zeus coming in for the chase. TP in behind as Impact looks to join the fray. Umpty should fall first here. The falling sky though buys him another second as Owner falls low. On the backline, Jon is trying to get away from Keria. The Dawning Shadow not enough, but Zeus finds him with the flash. Hookshot won't die. He's in the area as well. You can see Core JJ starting to collapse. Team Liquid have given up the Drake. Now can Appa survive through? APA survived through Zeus' initial burst. He can. There's the knockup as well. Hexagon made him though. Into the hookshot wall dive. APA Sevas. No Angel saves you. APA heals, still keeping the rest of T1 at bay. Core JJ looking for a flank position, but Owner's going to chase him out. Zeus moving up and now starting to recall. Does have the TP. APA going back in as Faker lands the knockup. The seismic shot, the Crescent Guard enough to kill off Umpty. The TP in as well by Zeus. Where's he going? Towards
the fight as Zeus is on APA. Gumayushi chases out. APA no way to go. Tries to astral flight, will escape for a moment, but Faker's here to shut him off. Faker down. Impact and Yon doing everything they can to survive, but Impact will have exactly the opposite of that. Yon now forced away and T1 pushing through mid.
TL look for the Hail Mary. Maybe we can get a contest on this, but it's gonna cost them their Nexus.
That's another TP in, just to make sure they kill Yon. Carrier wanted a piece of the action, a piece of the champ, but T1, the champs of this game at least. TL, they fought and they looked like they had a chance, but in the end, T1 just slammed the door in their face. 1-0, T1.
This first
Big potential, you just need some damage. The back I saw! Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a mirror! We've manifested it!
Up DS kick.
Umti flashes, Sonic waves. Faker has a flash, but he's knocked into the wall. No dash out for him now. Still holds on to that summoner spell. And Core JJ taking the kill is not really who you want it on.
I was worried at any point of that. Carry out doesn't have to use the flashes. Faker!
Oh, Faker caught up. Death charge stretch line locked up. Faker almost falls. The Inferno trigger will bury T1. Through all the circles of hell, Dante sends them down. Yon chased out. Zeus tries to open up. In, back, out. Really go forward for more. Core JJ there. Owner with the flag, but he's hooked up. And on the unraveled earth, he's buried beneath it. 88. Core JJ lands a hook onto Zeus. An S-rank beginning to develop as Zeus flashes the wall. The Ignite's going to tick on him. And T1 have to back away. Zeus escapes on what can only be single-digit HP. But TL immediately call. Let's keep this Baron
There's no jungler! There's no jungler!
There's no smite, as you say. TL going for it. Owner jumps into the pit, has the GA. Impact forced away. Cataclysm. They're going to get it! They're going to get it! Team Liquid! Against all odds! Against all hope! For the OTK! Slam the door in T1's face! And they're not done yet! Carrier chased away! Team Liquid begin to descend. The Baron secured. Carrier's life no longer. APA, hope, probable for Team Liquid as they dash in. Gumayushi pulled out with the face call. Umti able to dodge away from Ono, who has that blast code. He'll get back into the pit. Baron down to 2,000. Umti still can get in. No flash for him, but the safeguard to a control ward is all that he needs. Zeus begins to open up. Ono secures the Baron. And now Zeus really has the time to rain hell down on Team Liquid. But into the GA he falls. Yon finds Faker. Can he find more? Inferno trigger is primed and ready. He's ready to shoot his shot on the international stage. And now the S-rank falls off. Stopwatch coming out from APA as Ono will go into the GA. Core JJ can't land the dredge line, but the death charge will follow up. Yon still looking for more. Ono comes out of the GA. Inferno trigger pulled. And there's one more for Team Liquid. Impact 50-50 as OT dives in, but Owner says not today. The Elder taken by T1, and now Zeus has a perfect playground to open up. APA may find one, but T1 are going to wipe Team Liquid off the face of Summoner's Rift.
Owner gets the Elder and T1 will be the victors. Carrier's gonna chase down APA. Faker gets the last hit.
2-0 in their eyes, a rematch with G2 on the horizon. They go to match point. And dive in the bot lane, just play safe. T1, Owner here to protect. Pathmaker forward, Guma flashes away from it, but the seismic shot finds two. And Carrier's already down, answering. Impact falls himself. Glacial Prison's gonna land onto Yon. He still holds on to the cleanse, the package in double TP. T1 investing into this play. Void Seeker in as Faker is forced over the wall. Carrier jumping in with Magnet Storm, but is the chase there in time? Umti builds to a piercing arrow from Narnia, but Carrier follows suit quickly after. The chain of corruption will lock up TL for a second. Gumayushi stepping back forward with a ghost. Yon could chase you down, Guma. Yon could chase you down.
How does Guma keep doing it? But Zeus?
With the final hours to the final chapter in TL's story here at MSI. Faker the first target all out, but can Impact do enough against Zeus? He's looking to make it two. He's dodging, he's dipping, he's weaving his way around. The ghost in up, keep alive for a second, but TL continues to collapse. Carrier's resetting, he's coming through the hex gates. Weaver's wall will separate the play as APA dashes in. They know Zeus is in the alcove, having a little break, having a little moment to himself. But APA doesn't have the mana, and he just can't find Zeus. In the end, he falls to the the dreaded volley. Faker Valkyries away. Carrier reached
41 perfect game thus far.
fighting
It's
against Chain of
overcome.
Grubs is going to land on Core JJ. Carrier kept at bay by impact down towards the bottom side. is separated from his team. The Weaver's Wall coming in by APA. Carrier flashes into it and he plays spawns in. The Magna Storm catches Core JJ for the moment. Zaya's on the flank. Carrier and Impact will be and Core JJ will be the first to fall. The prey seeker onto the backline by but he just doesn't have the damage. And now Impact has to run for the hills. The seismic shot onto Ono is enough with the spear from Yon. Zaya's trying to get into the fight, but he can't quite get close there. And that is expiring.
Umti.
Walking out. Faker has no flash. Umti flashes for him. He's dead. Faker. Will they take it slow or will they go for a battle here against T1, against underneath their Nexus towers? Owner flashes forward and he catches one. APA able to flash out in time. The final hour from Zeus, trying to put the final chapter in the nail of the coffin of this book for TL. Zeus is in and APA puts him in his place. TL will not be going quietly into the night. They will defy every expectation.
Item, because that is where all the
Flash again, Gumyushi cleanses early, nice taking Guma's down, it's a 2v2! Even with
worried about the fight.
Umti coming in, there's the call of Torch God's gonna land onto him, last embrace as well, we root him up and Umti goes down. Guma finds him, Core JJ looking for more as Yon joins the battle from the bottom side, but he's knocked up. Carrier looking for a little bit more of this piece of the pie as Ona dashes in. Hammer shot, hammer smash, Core JJ dodges the last embrace but can't dodge. The clap back from Carrier.
The previous engage, over-aggressive from T1. This time it's Umti that oversteps on the Lilia. Goes for the objective.
Yon! No way does Yon do this to cleanse away! He tries to get out from Ona, but the steadfast presence will stop him in his tracks. It was so... Now Yon in the mid lane, Shockwave pulls him back. He dances back underneath this tower before an attack enough from Faker. Zeus finds another in the top lane, healed up as well with the piercing darkness. And you just can't kill him. Zeus in the end falls to Core JJ, but Guma's here and Ona's on the chase. Core JJ locked up with a hammer smash and nowhere for him to go. He'll be dashed against the rocks by Team's target for T1. Umti looking for a lilting lullaby, but can't get close enough to hit enough people. The engage from Core JJ enough to shut down Zeus. There's one. The charge away though by Ona. Riptail didn't survive for long enough for him to get in. Ona pulls asleep in the middle of the fight. Not an advisable thing to do, I'll tell you, but he's able to escape for the moment because the last embrace will lock up Impact. Bates call out, Core JJ in. Gumyushi has to flash away as APA joins the fray. Yon and APA will take another. Shut down! T1 enough for Team Liquid to get back on the board. The shutdowns rain down. In the wings, he's waiting there for them. But the Shockwave engage immediately chunks out Appa and Umti. APA low, the Magna Storm, is it enough? Can Umti get the Lilting Lullaby down? They'll find one, Guna falls, so does Ona, but the Nexus Towers have followed suit. Impact dashing in and Zeus dashing out with a flash on a ghost and a final hour. T1 only have 3 members left alive, but Zeus is one of those, and he's able to dance and weave his way just on the edge of Umti's awareness. Core JJ falls back to the fountain, and T1 will extinguish the hopes of NA and have a date with destiny against G2.
Do they want to take the risk? Pays exposed off to the side, dash forward. Arctic Assault not immediately going to connect. Follow-up's done, not quite there. Pays flashing out, but Elk is still coming. First blood for BLG. Position to punish, to respond to this telegraph play. Knight dashing over the wall, though, and it's more than enough damage to kick the play off in their favor. Destiny here, but he's already been charmed up, and it seems like the Destiny on the bottom side is dead. Reset coming through. Keen, a few seconds left. Managed to take the fight. BLG don't have to fish anymore. 5 members stacked up. Gen G looking to focus on the objective. Are they willing to risk the 50-50? Arrow into the Sejuani ultimate, locking up Chovy. Clutch pick, Knight ready to go for the wall. 2 stacks left remaining on, zoning away the rest of the team. But Gen G realize they're going to lose the fight and instantly walk away. They want nothing to do with it. Charm connects on the Enzo, and that's a damn good start. In goes Pin. Hex tech on the Leda. Keith got nowhere left to go. BLG obliterating Gen G in the blink of an eye.
They get to the Dragon first in this game.
Ward.
And they're looking for the pick.
Gold card, the point click onto on.
That's a big ulti.
Traded. Arrow connecting, but only on the lance. Knight immediately going to fall. He knows he can burst through the Nautilus. Nautilus gets the ult up to try to engage, but there's Pin on the backside. Hextech ultimatum. Jungler deleted. BLG out for blood. Knight dashing in one more time. All of Gen G getting run down. Chovy goes golden, but he'll just watch his own demise in slow motion. The Shockwave does nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Bit of harassment onto on. Arrow going in perfectly timed from on. Bates called out coming out as well. And the instant turn back charm. Gonna be somewhat mitigated. Excellent shockwave. The turn, but do they have the follow-up? BLG, can they still win the fight? The shockwave hits 3, but it's been on the backside in the nick of time. The flank, it took a bit of time, but Ben delivering in the final moments of the fight.
For a very long time, and in this first game, Gen G says Knight will give you your Ari.
TP though, they want to protect this one, but Pays again caught out here. The follow-up, Canyon on the way forward. They're looking for the spears, looking for the angle. On retreating now, but it's the 80 carry caught. Shun is tanky, but the bot lane is not. Beautiful punish from Gen G.
Gen G learned from their mistakes.
Take the top laner down, but now Chovy looking for the pick. They know they have the angle. A confident flash over the wall. Chovy goes right back and keeps his sights on the objective. Clean, calm, collected from the side of Gen G, but they want to collect a few more heads. Chovy sprinting forward. Q3 ready to go. Nice engage. They might lose one of the process, but the heads is still standing. Chovy taking down on, just continuing to rain down auto attack. Ben has the ulti, but he's forced to back away. Sean gonna get sent back to base in a body.
The narrative Knight versus Chovy, and in the last game, Chovy.
Ulti face seal not gonna connect at all. Immediately forced to back away, and Ben's already there. Chovy now in trouble. The follow-up CC is there. The Q3 takes him nowhere. Chovy getting knocked down. BLG bound to pick. They want to keep this going. Keith pushing in the top side, but it's the double set from Ben. Ben now gonna get locked up. Canyon taking down the Jax. Canyon clutch when Gen G need it most on. And Elf running for their lives. Canyon though getting lower and lower. The heal about to come through. The primal surge. Trap in the brush. Gen G on the hunt. BLG running.
Look at Keen! Keen is ending the game in bot lane, while BLG are scrapping to try and get away from the fight. On then loses his life.
Sambo practicing the caster versus Chronicler. Here comes Keen. Elk now in trouble, cleanse out, but it does not matter. This Callista is a dead man walking. And in the meantime, Ben now on retreat. The rest of BLG getting cut down. Gen G just looking to close it out here. Dashboard from Keen. Not quite able to find the ulti angle. Knight throwing the ball over the wall, but Gen G just gonna throw it right back. They are not scared. Canyon stepping up, making good use of the Zanyas. Going to poke back to him, but Chovy already pushing into the mid lane. BLG one last desperate hold from the solo laners, and Chovy not going to give him an angle. Immediate flash forward on the Fate Seal. TP in. Gen G striking back here in game 2, reminding BLG just how deep Chovy's champion pool is.
The experiment in game number 1.
Well done now for Shun. Gives him decent amount of extra reach.
Decent pullback. Ben going to be really tanky. So easy for him to itemize that MR. Now it's Canyon who's been caught out. He tries to flash back. Kazante on the chase here. Canyon take it down. Ben right when they need him. Key trying to disengage, but he's getting devoured alive. Chovy now trying to turn the fight back. He's dead. Red carpet won't be enough. Key take it down. The Diana coming in clutch. BLG find their angle. They find their moment. They take the already in the play. Gen G risking a lot to contest here. The AoE from Chovy, will it be enough? Ben stepping up. Unkillable. The root connecting from the way. Nice bit of damage on the Spiral and Despair. They're all caught in the back of the pit. Maybe they can turn it back on. Now spinning it out to keep the jungler standing. Chovy already taking down on the Baron, getting lowered. They will secure it on the side of BLG. But now Gen G are on the hunt, looking to take as many buffs away as they can. Knight running. Elk running. Ben trying to find a way out without it. Close to not going to connect with the spear. Crucially, Knight in trouble. Pays taking one. Lehens gonna look to make it 2. Bit of harass, spiraling Despair now denying the Diana her exit. And with the ulti taken off the table, it's so damn easy for Gen G. Lehens already hitting the hook on the Knight. Chovy immediately gonna fall with a bit of extra poke. Ben trying to buy as much time as he can, but Knight is getting taken down. Keen on the Poppy, just refusing to die, will dash back. This Knight manages to hit him with the ultimate, and in the meantime, Canyon coming in, doing so much damage. Gen G.
Of Gen G, thanks to Canyon on his Nidalee. BLG unable to punch back.
Dominance just about from start to finish. Canyon a menace as expected, but all of Gen G coming together. 10-0-7 for Pays. Lehens deathless.
Last game with the help of Canyon. Able to get the better. Can they do it as well?
Autos here, platform on the handshake. Pays, quick cleanse, good damage down. The Ignite taking Pays now trying to get a bit more damage in the trade, but Elk is low as well, and it's Lehens who's stepping forward, empowering himself over Pays to try to finish the job.
Both junglers are going to be looking towards that top side of the map.
Pays flash forward.
Pays land down.
Elk fates call. Flash forward. They just want to obliterate this Nami. Lehens is so damn squishy. Hail of Blades and lethality. They finish him off, and now Pays trying desperately to turn it back. Elk with a blinking health bar, but already the cleanse coming out from Pays. Does he want to chase this? How long in the Relentless Pursuit? It's enough. Pays taking down Elk, but Shun here to punish. There's already a TP though. Pays needs to just get a bit more time. Needs to get away from the ball breaker for the handshake. Anticipation. The flank coming in from Keen. BLG being heralded to their demise. But Ben once again wants to make the difference. Pulling back onto 3 and goes 9 to the backside, locking multiple members of the field, but he's already getting shredded through. And Pays is still standing. hard in on the ball breaker, poking it at forward, Sun getting the lead and now going to the backside of the fight. Canyon, it's an excellent angle on the ulti. Not gonna try to fall to the backside and instantly Lahenza taken down, crippled for a bit extra healing, and now it's Elf, the one who's coming alive. The lethality, Callista taking over pace, shut down BLG, found their moment.
This time around, they waste so much just killing shots at the main wall.
Trying to take on out, trying to get something, trying to delay it, but Jovi will fall. Gold card, not enough. Chengdu in again, trying to make the difference to pull back there. Bubble good from the side of Gen G. Cass now coming up to look for the disengage shot. It's disjointed. Knight can go forward, but he's only connected on a Canyon. Tidal Wave is there as well. Hostile takeover for On. Does nothing. Fate's call to pull him back. Gen G on the march. Gen G looking to put the final nail in the coffin. It's a three-man knockout. Elf finishes the job on Canyon. They kill one, but Gen G are still stepping up. Bin wants to make the difference, but it's Pays calling Elf, cutting him down. That's not enough. The bailout does nothing. BLG about to lose it all.
Chovy, he's gonna do it. He's gonna make his first international final.
Chovy amongst his brothers, backed by Canyon, the entire team. He will make it to the international final, waiting for a worthy challenge.
Well, ultimate.
Keeper's verdict only onto Carrier. No hostile takeover for T1. They begin to back away. Step present going in as Mickey's locked up. Knocks Zeus back. Mickey already deleted. The counter strike on the back line though as Caps jumps in. Shockwave only hitting onto Broken Blade. Unsummer beginning to open up. Unsummer gets 1,200 gold out of that, but T1 can still win the fight. Yike has to flash away. The Ignite is ticking and will take him out. Baker falls to Caps, and Zeus and Unsummer are trading, and Zeus takes the win. Adapted defenses sends Unsummer to an early grave. Caps looking for more though. Carrier low, no mana for him. Caps continues to chase. Carrier does have the red buff, can get a slow onto Caps, but you really can't slow the LeBlanc that much. I think Caps should be able to chase him down here, just needs the chains to land. Carrier flashes away, and Caps, with a sigil of malice, sends him into the dirt.
Massive play from Caps.
Zeus still full HP though. Caps tries to get away, the ultimatum marks. Zeus on the flank, as you say, Hansama opening up, Broken Blade going in with a counter strike keeper's verdict. But now T1 of the team, they're a little bit split. Face call comes out, Steadfast presence, Gumiyushi with a whirling death, the hostile takeover coming in, and Zeus jumps onto the back line, and they forgot about Zeus, but Zeus have not forgotten about Hansama. It's a double for Zeus, the god of thunder. Carrier move across, G2 looking for something. Mickey will land the knock into the wall, but it's only on the support, and Mickey is ticking to the ignite, and Mickey will go down. Carrier takes the kill, and now in a 4v5, G2 have to look to defend.
G2 need to find some sort of desperate measure, but 4 versus 5, Zeus is the target.
We're past desperation now for G2. They're looking for the miraculous. But Zeus, the god of lightning, the god of thunder, the shockwave, reigns through G2, and the reverberations are felt all the way back in EU T1 with a decimation of the LEC #1 seed in Game 1.
That is a 6,000 individual gold lead for the top laner.
Flash, hammer smash, Steadfast presence down, Caps puts the singularity out, Baker continuing to trade in, Baker dives back in and dies!
You can actually see the poke cards when you get the consistent
Emperor's divide out, Caps. Look for the damage, Spectrum War going down onto Faker once again. Caps has the ult, he pulls down the skies, but Oda blocks the breath of life and keeps his mid laner alive. But the breath of life is nothing to the fear beyond death. And now Oda's locked up in the middle of 4 of G2, and Yike secures the kill. Vision in the river right now. Mickey look for the hug, but Carrier flashes in for the stun. The singularity starts to send as Carrier's locked up and pulled back into the waiting morph of Broken Blade and Caps once more. The Riley slow, not going to be enough. No chase continuing here for G2. Yike goes in! A 4-man and knock up from Yike! And I said those words only a week ago. They find another, but Yike will fall. Owner catching the keeper's verdict. Mickey here, TP in. Zeus joining the fight. Carrier gets the knockback onto Yike, and the Baron already so low. T1 sneak it under G2's noses. Will they look for more of the fight? Mickey on the front line, Caps unable to do any damage as of yet. Mickey still low. Hansama flashing away. Baker dashing forward. Almost a Baker moment from him, but he's stunned up and locked up against the wall. 2 kills over to T1 so far. They'll get a third, and now it's only Yike and Caps surviving, and Zeus will not let them do so. The knockback with the Intofus. Caps has to retreat through mid, but T1 could just push through it too.
Yep, they've got Baron buff.
Corks! He brings down the stars. He looks for Zeus. Can he take him? The tower damage enough to help.
Owner stepping forward, Yike found the Spectral more stun. Fighting over the mid wave, the hook from Mickey, Pathmaker out by Zay. Singularity, pop by Caps has the skies descend, and Yike dashes into the steadfast presence. Carrier can look for the stun, but Zayas and Faker are separated. Heroic charge onto Yike. Owner looking for a little bit more damage. Yike, has he got any jungle camps to farm up? He's got his walls, might go back for them. Hansama steps forward and is immediately locked down by T1. Hansama oversteps as a 1-4-1 and follows the skies descend, and Faker falls. Broken Blade being followed by Zayas on the bottom side as Mickey tries to flash away. Yike trying to get Owner, but he doesn't get the reset in time. Gumayushi has all the time in the world to put G2 6 feet under. Zayas still chasing for Kaz. He'll try and fly his way away, but I think the only tickets he's buying are back to Europe.
And once again, Carrier is the one that stops the G2 hunt train, stops them getting on that. And at the platform, Carrier keeps Caps at bay for Zayas to
The first game was a demolition, the second was close. But once again, the Titans that are T1 slam the door in G2's face. Hansama needs to do it all here if they're going to survive. Carrier gets the knock up, the Nexus at half health. Zayas with a knockback, Owner low, another for G2. But Zayas is done with this. Zayas will fall, a quadra for Hans and G2. Legacy being in, Caps being over the investor, Mickey is there. Baker just needs an auto. Baker finds it. Who else? Who else but Baker for T1? Did I say something? Oh, equalize. Oh, I thought I didn't even think about it.
Oh my God, wait a sec.
Has to burn the flash. Broken Blade flash follows. Already hit level 2. Where you going, Zayas? The Broken Blade has been reforged.
with Owner.
Gumayushi here. Unbreakable comes down. There's chain of corruption as well, and Gumayushi is low. Pops the cleanse, so has the flash and uses it to dash away, but now Carrier's stunned up and doesn't have a flash of his own. G2 find a kill in the 2v2. A fight with the Riptail with the knock-up, and now we're going to see another fight in the river. As Yike's the one who's locked up, and Yike falls. Mickey on the front line. Caps trying to open up. So far as the jungler for jungler exchange. Mickey falling low, though. Guma in the pit. Caps, the backliner's Caps is hooked. Has the time to jump away. Redemption in season desist. Caps is caught, and Caps is down. T1 find the person to fight, and now it's all on Hansama to do whatever damage he can. Yike's gonna go down as well, and we said it would be explosive. Well, who else but T1 in this moment to put you in the dirt? Your dream story continues to be written as the Weaver's wall goes down. There's the equalizer. Yike falling low. The shutdown on Faker, and Yike goes down. So Owner will take the Baron, and T1 will take G2's lives. What can you do in the face of such relentless hate? No one from G2 will be alive in time. You can be the main character all you want, G2, but your chapter is over. The story of T1 continues tomorrow.
Get that information and oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, this is very cute, but Gumayushi is going to be here. Owner turning up as well. Faker with that first roam over. Elk in trouble. Rocket jump comes down, still gets the damage after the flash, and Elk is no longer taken out. Will Zayas be as lucky though, as the stun card comes through, the all-out to try and get him out, as now the Dawning Shadow, as they're looking to turn at Faker. He has the rocket jump to get over the wall, and the buster shot to create that distance. The ultimate comes on through, the block is fantastic, as now Destiny gets the turnaround. Faker's lying on the ground, and Finn's just laughing.
It's the jump from Faker getting interrupted.
Oh, side big shot going to be avoided, but Gumayushi might pay the price for it. He's going to have to walk over. You can see Faker's just backing. He wants to get out of there, but he's going to cancel it, as now the threaded volley comes in immediately. There's the buster shot, and now Gumayushi has to flash. Hostile takeover, not going to land onto anyone, but On is still going to be there as he dives forward. They're so incredibly low. Both of the 80 carries go down, and Shun gets a double underneath the turret, but now it could be T1's time as the all-out comes in, and Zayas is going to do the same thing. Collects a couple, and now Ben tries to answer it as the rest of BLG collapse. And Carrier, can he turn it around? The flash forward, he locks it up, and now Owner is there. They're going to be able to get the now position to try and get himself in there. The wall goes down, but the Baron is under half health. There's a hostile takeover. It's going to make it a Thunderdome in there. Now Gumayushi is already incredibly low. Now T1 looking to try and turn it. The Dawning Shadow is fantastic. Elk is going to get into bailout range. Able to get the reset as well. And Owner goes down. Zayas will bubble on the dredge line. Still he's going to get snared. Not going to get pushed back though as the Dawning Shadow to try and keep them alive. Another Fate's Call comes in. Good knockup is going to come down, but On is now out of the fight, and he doesn't have that protection. Nice Q3 coming out from Zayas as now Faker off on the side. He gets Destinied on. They may have just found the goat, and there
make their way into this Dragon.
Well, the Dragon is going to be secured, and now Knight on that flank angle. That's not the hostile takeover that they were looking for, as now Zeus will be executed, and BLG like a freight train are mowing down T1. The gold card in hand is Gumayushi.
They try to end here. Still 20 seconds on the front line. Only Owner stands, but I don't think he's tanky enough.
I don't think so either. They're going to try a last desperate play. There's another shove. Don't let this man have Talia. Knight is just too good on this pick. Another one comes in, and the Nexus will now go down. T1 on the floor and BLG on the board. Last time they didn't have as much damage as... Oh, speaking of damage, the Snare even hits Faker. Big flash there from Carrier, but on. He's making his way in. The flash over from out. The first blood comes in, nothing.
Glenn trying to cancel the backs. Can he get it?
Oh, he might be able to do so. There it is. He's going to be able to answer. It is now on. Trying to get a bit of damage down, but that is a very...
Faker keeping the pressure up.
Oh, Glacial Prison comes in, and the arrow was just picked up. Great flash from on. There was a step aside, and it's a double and a catch in for Gumayushi. Straven now Shun trying to get him here. Could it be a triple though, as he's trying to catch the and it's a triple for Guma. No extra follow-up. They go back in. There's the pop blossom this time. It finds its mark as they do manage to take the Drake, but can they find the fight is the question. T1 on the board is Zeus. That health bar is very, very high. And a flash forward from Baker. Looks for the opportunity, but there's not many cooldowns. Back up and available. He's in the shroud now, and Zeus is the one that's so scary with all this damage. Gonna get the shutdown onto Baker.
Come from out.
Yeah, there's the ult out from Owner as well, but that is a lot of damage with the Whirling Death. The arrow now going to connect. It hits the right Shun as well as Faker. He'll go golden. Zeus on the flank angle, but he's blocked by Bin. Manages to snatch him out of the air. Hextech ultimatum has to be used so defensively. Now it's Bin that gets in amongst the fight. He'll haul out his way with Gumayushi, but he's back to his team. And now they're looking for it. It's Faker that dives in the 5-point strike, and this time T1 will find the team fight they've been looking for all series, because there is so many micro things happening in these fights. As On looking for the opportunity, he won't find it. The juggling, even under the Nexus turrets, is working out nicely as another minion wave will taxi its way in. The Nexus will be exposed, and even though Bin just managed to respawn, there were arrows waiting for him, and there goes the Nexus. T1 turn this into a best of 3. Good elastic slingshot angle as Carrier finds a minion. Still there is Faker channeling, dives on top, gets right in there onto Shun, but the ulti is going to be there. Less bounce comes on through. Destiny has been channeled, and Faker going down very low. Shun is almost just dead. That is a massive divot into the backline, and there goes Zeus. And Faker's Bloblets will not survive either. Now the train will just crash on in as Owner not going to be able to find anything, and BLG here to try and defend. They have no money, they have no chance. Carrier is going to go down. It's a decent last breath, but I think it might definitely be its namesake, as Faker will get surrounded and destroyed. BLG with one Nexus turret between themselves and victory. They'll take it a little bit slow because maybe they want to get a couple of extra kills, as that flash is not going to do it. There are trains flying across, there are bears coming from the sky, but the Nexus will be destroyed, and BLG will head to match point in the series.
BLG off the back of Bin getting counterpicked.
Straight up free kill donated over to the LGA to carry.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, let's try again. He doesn't find the ultimate, but that flash was gorgeous, and he's looking to outplay. It doesn't work out, but still there. Free gold card here from Bin. Voltbreaker is fantastic. Hook, he's going to catch the Kazante, as somehow they're still alive, and there's the teleport in from Faker. On is going to be the one that has to be sacrificed, and somehow T1 find a kill in the play. Ulti comes down, they're going to find even more. There's a gold card prepped, and they're not going to chase Gooba forward. Never you mind, as Faker breathing. There is another one, as now Shun. They may have found the angle. Knight is going to get in there, and we forgot about the Corky, and he'll deliver the package to T1. And T1 wishes they could send it all the way back. Knight wanting to find more. He's got a flash of his own. The sidestep again. That one's going to miss unstoppable is going to get Zeus out of there. Just regrouping with the team. 2 dead on the side of BLG, and Ben finding himself on the wrong side of the fight. He's still very healthy, but I don't know whether this is going to do it. There's the knockback, and Ben will be taking matters into his own hands. 1 versus 4 right now. Great buffer on the hook as Knight is going to turn off the Dawning Shadow. Does nothing. Package delivered. And there is Ona now trying to get him out of this battle, and Ona is going to do it. He's going to be able to take down the Corgi, but can they get anything else is the question. This Corgi is gigantic, and now in the hands of the T1 jungler, they turn the fight around. And I thought that this was going to be the comeback angle for BLG, but T1 say no. They say that they love silver scrapes and they'd like to put it on one more time.
Ben stands alone as he watches turrets fall, but I don't think even he can save this one.
BLG fall apart. T1.
Wait a minute. Zeus is going down extremely low. They're going to hold on to their last Nexus turret. Zeus somehow survives. Not sure about that one, but these health bars are going down so low. Ona still going to take up that last turret shot, but now he's able to get in there. That's his Vault Breaker now. And Zeus comes back with a more than full health bar. That's everyone else's health bar as well, I'm pretty sure. And that ramp will stop anyone from being able to deny this Nexus. And there it is. It was slightly delayed. They had to work so hard, but the Nexus will be taken in T1.
Stress the Donos Faker.
There's a Pop Blossom from 90. He's going to be able to find Faker. Still, he's relatively healthy, but it's not quite going to be enough. There's a shove, and now he's caught under the top. Faker with the outplay, and Shun will go down for first blood.
And just like that, T1 turned it around. Now the ults and bolts.
Here's the round. There's the knock-up. The double comes in on top of Carrier, but still, he gets to his turret. It's not quite. Oh, never mind. He survives. Now Gumayushi with so many minions and the rest of BLG here. He gets the snap. It's with Carrier. I'm not sure about that one, buddy. Overextends as Chains of Corruption are going to connect. There is the seismic shove as well. He has the ulti, but is it going to be enough to keep him alive as the Dawning Shadow tries? But it does not work. There's the ultimatum as Knight will find 3 with the Pop Blossom. And there has been getting a kill as well. And now the flash out. Carrier answers back. Ona in the back of the pit. That's a big teleport and a big hook as well. Seismic shove to pull him back. Finn knocked up as well. But now Shun getting into that backline. The Dawning Shadow to keep them alive. And now Finn looks for that backline. Baker will get executed even after the flash at BLG. They found their team by 3 kills. Chance of getting over. Ona tries to get himself towards the pit, but the train is going to run him over. He's not able to do it. Finn just has laser sights on this Viego, and now he's diving in to try and kill the rest of them. Might have been a little over-aggressive, but he's got a Guardian Angel. Carrier's flash does nothing. And for Knight, it might be that he's managed to take down the greatest of all time. As there goes Finn, he's going to make it about him. The Hextech sweep is going to take down Gumayushi. And BLG, they did it once already this tournament. It took an extra game, another Pop Blossom. And Knight will put him in the ground, and now it's only Chovy that stands between him.
Going for.
Oh, yes! We get the
Instead, goes from Ben. Chovy on the way. Q3 forward. Face sealed. Gonna go. Ben. Nice sidestep. Ghosting out. Chovy trying to cover the escape route, but ghosting TF is damn fast. Unbound Soul wants the Q3 for the knockup to interrupt the Destiny, but has to snap back. Ben should just be able to ult out if he so chooses. Of course, doesn't have it for another 8 seconds. 7 counting down. And Pays is going to get curl credit. Ben, nice sidestep trying to turn it back, but that's the Requiem. Sing a song for Ben. Is he out? But he's out! He's out! A song of survival!
One to look out for in this fight. How much damage can he do?
Pulling to open things up, just a little bit of poke. Pathmaker from the Cassante to get next to the Drake. Showing as he focuses on the objective or the fight. Chovy ready to find the angle, and he has Q3 ready to go. Trying to steal the fate of Showing, but the sidestep's not going to get it. Again! Knight! The follow-up is clean, and Ben is tearing through the rest of the team. Elk is standing tall. Canyon's death defied, or at least delayed as Chovy tries to finish off Elk. The snapback doesn't get it. Really wants to find that Q3 onto Elk. He'll have to try to find something else, though. Instantly snaps back, but Lehen still goes in. Crucially, Wall of Pain to try to disrupt on the rest of the team. Baron, Dragon, not the focus. Knockup comes in from Knight, and it's clutch. Dawning Shadow picking things off, but Lehen is already down. Should might drop as well. Elk in the backside. In the meantime, it is Keen. Keen who's making the difference. The ulti coming in from Canyon. The 2-man pour. Chovy standing strong. Should it on. Still there. Keen zoning them away. Doesn't want to risk the 50-50. Wants to keep Chovy on that objective. Wants to give him the buff. 900, 800. Zoning them away, and now they can turn. Now they can look to burn BLG down with the power of the Elk. Empowering them. Elk stepping up. Damage onto Lahen's not a party target. Hayes also getting chipped away. Chovy going over the wall onto mid, knocking him back in the Soul Unbound will bring him in. Shun gets the timing wrong. He can't quite get into the pit.
Are they flipping this?
5K. Are they willing to? Gen G debating on the next play. Q3 is there for Chovy if he wants it. Knight going over the wall. The timing on the blast cone. He locks up two without really priority targets. Keen still stepping up. Help! Taken down. Donic Shadow over the top of the fight. The Elder falls. BLG out of options. Out of game one. Discipline from start to finish. Punishing the missteps, knowing they outscale, taking their time, they lose the soul, they lose the 50-50s, but they win game one. Gen G strike the first blow, and the MSI Frost is there, but Knight is body blocking. Lahen's hitting the hook in the nick of time, and down goes the support, but Jun looking to follow up. Face call to bring him back. Knight committing for the kill. Now three members in the pen. Knight in the midst of everybody. Knight just trying to hold on. Cloud Drake starting to do a little bit more damage. Knight got nowhere to go. Pays. Another one. Another hook onto Shun, and again the bomb is there. Pays this time, gets the setup. The root's gonna connect, they're trying to body block for Lahen. He's still standing for now. Elk forced the flash out. Now the Q comes in, the stretching strikes doesn't even need it. Less bounds going across to Elk. They don't quite have the damage though, and On and Elk are now on the chase. Big in the midst of the fight, trying to take Heat down. They know that he's got no passes. The Canyon's ready to frontline. The flash in! Lahen! Another hook! Another stun! Pays still. Again! He does not miss!
The God hand is on the rift.
Q3 ready, knock up, face call, hitting on to Knight, on flashes, but Knight cannot. Has to get out to safety, running, Pays, tries to fall off with the Pierce, but it doesn't. Death Squad marching into the base of BLG, the fall there, on flashing out of his own base. Shockwave only connecting on the Canyon, and now the turn is there. The lethality Callista, and it's a slow goodbye to Knight. He tries to get the damage down, another elastic slingshot, but nowhere is safe for BLG in this game too. Double kill for Pain, and minions in. Chovy now looking to find him, but doesn't hit. Crucially, though, Elk fires the ultimate, and now the fight's already kicked off. BLG trying to find their turn. BLG with Bin trying to find the angle. The base call for Pays is there, and that's the kill record. 19 coming through for Pays. Will he make it 20? Gen G obliterating BLG in the base, but there's still 4 members standing. Pays continuing to walk forward. It's a shutdown onto Lahen. BLG will hold the line. Knock him for Shun. He wants to keep the fight going. Chovy now trying to back out, trying to buy a bit more space for the team. Q3 going through. He can snap back if he wants to. Unstoppable, but On pops the GA. And they finish him in the meantime. Pays, the Q angle is big. Chovy still looking for next second Candy with the interrupt. They will finally get one. Pays wants to finish it right here. One more. Want to go forward. 3 talent strikes, 10 Keen. Not to a lot of effect, however. They'll pop in. Delivered. Knight. Clutch. But Chovy wants to turn it back. Mayfield is only going to hit down. He completely whiffs. BLG. Eyes on the prize. Focus. Determination. Gen G torn to pieces.
The Camille plus Shockwave combination we've been dreaming of.
Elder's coming up. BLG finding the game. No
Shockwave
Shockwave.
hits the flash. He hits Elk. And the clutch. He shows up, and now the turn. Now the fire back. BLG doing everything they can. Bin is still up, but he just can't find the right target. Trying to cut through Canyon. Trying to keep it going. Knight gonna get taken out by Keen in game 2. BLG may have found a fight, but Pays is breaking records, and Gen G are moving on to match point.
And credit to Canyon for the end. By Jungle Goat, he punishes On's positioning. On thought he was safe with the spell shield. Canyon went up, he smited it off, hit the ultimate. It's a phantom! 25!
Step very far up, the abyssal dive is going to connect. Spear, though, doesn't. The quick flash out from Pays, but he's still getting run down. Shun is on the hunt. One more spear to try to close that out. Pays going to drop, and he knows it. Running to clear. Bring bolt onto On. Lays down the eye, roots up Elk. Decent ball damage. Canyon ready to follow. Canyon with the kickback. Lahen's is here. Pays on the way. Canyon gives his life, but Knight stands for an extra second. It's just the 1-for-1. Elk now needs to get the hell out. Chovy chasing, severing. Bolt, nice back step from Elk.
Oh, he's stuck. Bin's on his way, but he doesn't have TP.
Q through for the extra healing. Chovy wants to finish, zoned away from the eye. Pays now following up, severing both sides. Steps from Elk are so damn good, and he just can't go down. He just doesn't. He keeps getting away. Elk is too damn clean with it.
Way.
up, interrupt onto Bin. Lee Sin goes in, kick back to the wall, and finishes him. Pays. Killing spree. Genji, 1 kill already there. Now the knockout coming through though. BLG want to extend the fight, but a beautiful equalizer across the team. And now it's BLG being run down. King comes up. Chovy well and truly online. The arrow into the equalizer. It's a beautiful combo. Oh, taken out. Bin waiting for the perfect angle. One is down, and in goes Bin. The flash forward. The counter strike. 5-2. But Pays desperate to turn it back. It's the fight for BLG. Bin comes up clutch.
Can they chase the rest of them down? Pays is cornered here. He slowed down. I think he's gonna go.
Now he wants to finish the job.
Bin
takes down the hens.
They're gonna get
down they go. It will not be a 3-0. They will not go easy. BLG, bring it back. Brought it. And twisted advance to dodge the initial CC, but he doesn't dodge the hook, and that's crucial. He does, however, get the spear. Aftershock is there, and the dive fumble. The first blood, the head. On is here. Hook shot. Pays flashes out, but now it's Candy who's going to be sacrificed. He gets it back into the center. So much damage coming in from Bin, but now Lahens is ready to follow up. Shield back. The flash back from Canyon. It's too damn clean, but now Pays is in trouble. Pays is running for his life. The root comes in, but it's a little bit too late. The hook shot, the wall down. Bin wants to follow. Holding on. He can try and get into the pit. Chovy still tanking the Baron. Chovy getting lower and lower. But Canyon, the kick back into the wall is clutch. Bin deleted. Knight has to run, but Chovy could be in trouble. Shun hunting off to the side, on the way back in. Knight still living for far too long, but finally Genji will find the kill they're looking for. Shut down for Canyon, and now On has been caught out. A beautiful turn back from Genji. The spear will not connect, and the Nautilus is burning once again. Shun, dash back. It's a flash. Flame spitter. She can find the steal of a lifetime here. Hen's caught out, but not the ideal target whatsoever. Shun! Gets it! Kicked down! Slaps in the face! Walking into the choke, holding off as long as he can. Massive burst damage, but he's the one who goes golden. Lahens now following up. Bin the GA, but it does absolutely nothing. Soldiers being sent forward by Chovy. Bin on the run. Shut down coming through from Elf. Finds the angle. A shot is still standing. Canyon trying to make a difference. Chovy in the middle of the fight, but Knight is still alive. Knight and Elf versus Genji. They come out on top. The GA not enough. One's on his way. On chasing. He's back. He's back. He's going to find them. Finds the angle. He finds the shutdown. Think he can do anything at this time? Tearing through the towers. Again, he breathes life into Chang. Do the crowd going wild, but he can't finish the job. And Pays the mainline as quickly as he can. He wants to stop the recalls, but Keen is already TPing out. One member down. Genji. Bin going in. Keen wants to deny it. The Elder down. Genji holding the line and split across multiple sides. Pays is still up, firing, going golden, but Shun cut to hold on to homes. The rest of the team holding the line. 7 years the LCK has waited. 7 years Genji has waited. A lifetime Chovy has waited, but he and Genji